Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the journey, and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode. As you can see, we're starting off today in a pretty big way. We've got a game here against Aston Villa in the FA Cup, so we've got a Midlands derby feel going on. It's quite deep into the competition now, which is why we've gone full strength. I think I've touched on it once already. It would be nice to go all the way, even at least to the final. But yeah, without wasting any more time, I'd like to thank you all for being here again, and we'll just jump straight in, see how we get on in this match. So we've got through the opening 20 minutes and we've not conceded. In all honesty, we've not looked in any trouble at all. If anything, in fact, it's been us that's had Villa pinned back in. They're not able to get out. We're completely dominating the ball. We've created a few chances, but not really good clear ones. But yeah, it's been a really impressive start from us. Happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. We might be in here with Morgan, but no, it's blocked. And there you go, we've recycled the ball again. That has been the pattern of this game so far, which obviously is really good for us. We've got Clark here on the right, went for the back heel. I don't think it was ever really on there, but never mind. And again, Villa just can't get out. We've turned the ball over, but we've gone and won it almost straight back. And again there. So if we can carry on like this could be a good draw for us, a good tie. Like I say, we started really well. We just probably need to create a little bit more now with the possession that we're having. We're passing it around nicely in the midfield here, but we're not really penetrating just at the moment. We might be able to get Morgan in here. There's just a little touch there from the defender that took it away from him. But again, hopefully we can win this ball back quick and keep them under pressure, which is exactly what we've done. So we're playing the ball nicely through midfield here. It's a bit quicker this time, the passing. We've got Gomez in. Oh, it's a nice challenge from the defender again, but we're still in the box with Llorente here, twisting and turning, just trying to find that little bit of space. We've come all the way back out to Garcia. This patience has been really impressive considering the level of opposition we're against. Oh, that's a nice turn from Lecco, and he's banged it in. It's 1-0. We've took a very deserved lead. Lecco with his left foot. He does a nice little touch after he leaps over the corner flag there. But he takes a nice little touch, beats the defender, gets on his left foot. He's just hit it and it's gone in. There's the little turn, just a little drop of the shoulder. He just smashed it past the keeper. I think it was the pace and the surprise element that probably beat the keeper there. But yeah, it's past him before he's even dived, and we've took a well-deserved lead. It's 1-0 to us, and if we carry on the way that we have done now, that could be big trouble for the Villa. We've almost reached half-time now, just 5 minutes to go. And yeah, we have been absolutely, completely dominant in this one. Villa, I don't think have got out of their own half all that much. We could be in again here with Lecco again, I think it is. And that is 2-0. And that very much could be game already. He scored one with his left. He's now scored one with his right. And the man's on fire. Since we've bought him in January, he's been an absolute treasure for us. There you go. Just out strengthens the defender and then hits it as hard as he can straight into the corner. Hits the side netting first. It's a brilliant finish, and this man at the moment just cannot stop scoring goals. I was worried at first about getting rid of Lavry, having to try and replace them goals, but this guy's just come in and he's just picked up where Lavry left off. And that is probably us through in the FA Cup now already. But we can't count our chickens just yet because we know how quickly things can change. We've got another half to play yet. But if it's anything the way that we've played this one, I would say that we're probably through already. We got the ball here with Morgan again now. He's gone to Moreno. I thought there might be a little 1-2 play there. There almost is. It could be 3. And it is 3 before half time. It's not 3 before half time because it's offside. That would have been game 100%. He's just off. Oh, that's so close. That's really unlucky. Hopefully the game won't turn on that. But that is really unlucky. And that is probably going to be the end of the first. It is. And we take a 2-0 lead and a dominant display into half-time. We can't really ask for anything more at the moment. Let's see how the second half gets on. So we're into the second half now. We've just got over the hour mark. And we're still playing really well. Villa have got a bit higher up the pitch in this half, but still not really troubled us at all. We're still very, very much in control of this one. That's a nice little 1-2 play there with Morgan and Moreno. But unfortunately it's picked off by Villa this time. They have tried to press us a bit higher. We tried to get more men forward. But like I say, they're still not troubled the keeper yet at all. And hopefully that will continue because they look like they could be in here. We get it clear though, and now we could maybe get them on the counter. Gomez has got it here. Leco's making a run. Gomez has completely committed and beat his man. Moreno's got Akers out here, but again that flag's gone up again. It's so frustrating, but we nearly caught them on the counter there, and that's really all we've got to do in this half. Both sides have made some changes, as you can see. Hourihan's come on for Villa. We've bought Harrison on, we've bought Kinsella on, and we've took Gomez and Morgan off. We've also bought McKeith on for Clark, just to keep things fresh. We've got Kinsella on the pitch here now. He could make an instant impact here. He's slowed the defender down, and he has curled it in. And his first impact in the game after coming on is to completely close this game out. There's no way Villa get this back now. And I would say we are pretty much through to the next round of the cup now. I can't see us collapsing. We've just played really too well. Kinsella just runs the guy. The defender thinks he's going all the way to the line, but he's not. He just stops, cuts back on his inside, and a nice little curled finish to the far post. Villa have been completely and utterly, for lack of a better term, outclassed all over the pitch. I would say we've outfought them and this, that and the other, but we really haven't had to. We've looked really composed, really confident, and yeah, it's been almost the complete display. Hopefully we get to keep our clean sheet, but yeah, we just got to see it out now, I suppose. And that is just exactly what we have done. We've just kept possession, we've kept complete control of the game. Villa have got absolutely nowhere near us. We've had another couple of half chances, nothing major, but we have played absolutely brilliantly in this game. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference in positions or divisions between the two sides. If anything, you would think it's the other way around. And there you saw Villa have their first and last chance. It's the last action of the game, and we have put ourselves into the next round of the FA Cup. Absolutely buzzing about that one. What a performance. What a performance. So after that game, guys, I decided to look at the rest of the draw, the results that the other teams had. And Sheffield United have beat West Brom, United have beat Spurs, and Liverpool have beat Newcastle. We've got Palace beating MK Dons, Chelsea beating Everton, City beating West Ham, and Southampton beating Arsenal. So there is no easy tie for us in the next round, the sixth round. But we've put ourselves in there, and we've gone now better in this cup than we've done before. So I'm happy about that. That was one of the aims, and yeah, we just got to continue what we're doing. We got a little press conference here after the game as well. Congratulations on your resounding victory today. Did you expect this win against Villa? No, if I'm being honest. So really, all we can say with this one is all credit has got to go to the boys. I was hoping we'd get through, but I weren't expecting, and especially not in such a dominant way. So With 2 goals to secure a win, Leko was the hero today. Any thoughts? It was just an impressive performance from him again. He's impressed from day one since he came here. He's been absolutely brilliant for us, and long may that continue. And a resounding victory with a 3-0 score. How pleased were we with the team's performance? Absolutely elated, but there's not really anything there that can describe how well we played or how much I rated that performance. So we'll just say it's time to focus on the next match, which incidentally, guys, is exactly what it is time to do. And as you will have just seen, guys, that next match I was on about was us against Oxford away, and we got another good performance there with a rotated side, a comfortable 2-0 win. And now for the rewards of beating Aston Villa, we've got United coming to town, and let's see how we get on in this one. I expect it to be harder than it was against Villa, But yeah, if we can put in another performance like we have been today in this episode for both games, we might stand a little bit of a chance. But we are going to have to show these a lot more respect than we did with Villa, because they can really hurt us with the pace of James, Martial. I'm not too sure if Rashford's even still there, but they have got a lot of pace up front. Obviously there's a lot of technical ability as well, so we're going to have to be careful. But there's nothing really for us to lose. No one, including myself, would expect us to be going through here. Wow, okay, not even 10 minutes in, and Gomez, against his old club there, just picks an absolute pearler into the top corner. This caught me completely off guard. Giles just runs through. They've left Gomez wide open, and he just curls it round De Gea and in back into the posts. Starts off wide, as you can see, then just curls back in. What a finish, what a start to the game, and unbelievably we are 1-0 up against United in the FA Cup. So there's another few minutes gone, guys. We had to just make sure that there was no instant response from United after that. We might be in again here now with Gomez again. Leco's got it, that's a nice turn from him. He's put Morgan through onto that left foot, and there was only ever going to be one outcome from that. When this guy gets onto his left foot anywhere near the box or the goal, if you're the opposition, just forget about it. You know he's going to score. He's had such a good season, this guy. He's been my player of the season so far. I know we've still got a long way to go yet, but he's just calm enough. It actually comes, he controls it with his right, gets it onto his left, and as soon as that happens, De Gea is just a passenger. And we are amazingly, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, 2-0 up against Manchester United in the FA Cup, and that is Morgan's third goal of the cup. Wow. And United get the game back underway again. This is actually, guys, the last game of the episode. I was planning another league game, but the cup got drawn between matches and it just changed the plans a little bit. But I thought, yeah, what better way to end it than with a draw, a tie, whatever you want to call it. Lingard almost gets one back there, but yeah, big tie against United. We're not going to be seeing games like this probably for another couple of seasons yet. And yeah, I just thought it would be a good way to end the episode. And never in my wildest dreams did I think that like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever it was, we would find ourselves 2-0 up. But no, we just need to get our foot back on the ball and control the game like we did against Villa and just see where that takes us. I'm pretty sure that was offside. And it was. Lingard just stepped off there. So we've got a free kick. We're going to play it out short. And like I just said, we're just going to try and keep the ball now, keep our composure. Not let them back in, because if they do get one, why it's only 2-0, it changes the complete complexion of the game. But when coming forward again here with Clark, he's been finding some decent space down this right hand side. Oh, nice first touch from Leco there. He's just chipped it up, and Gomez again, he's free in the centre, and we score a rare header. It's very rare that you would have seen that already by now, that the way that I play this game, that the ball ever leaves the floor. But we did for this one, and we are 3-0 up, and it's not even half time yet, and it could be tie over. Leco does ever so well, picks out Gomez. De Gea again, no chance. Gomez is just left open, just on the centre of the 6-yard box. Wow, yeah, 3-0 already, and I thought we'd stole the ball there with Leco again. Yeah, United, wow, I know things are bad at Old Trafford at the minute, obviously being a fan myself. So yeah, it kind of hurts to be doing this to them in one way, but we've got a job to do, we've got to get it done. And just looking here to find some options. That is a great little ball into Greenwood, and that's brilliant from Morgan again in his own box this time, and we managed to come away again. And I see Llorente free, I see Moreno free on the other side, and Leco's found him. And Gomez is free again on the edge of the box. Surely not. It's Leco, it's Gomez, it's 4. We are absolutely running rampant at the moment, and that is a hat-trick in less than half an hour for Gomez. It's unselfish from Lecco. Wow, we just tore him apart on the counter. You see Gomez there, he's actually the one I was trying to pick out, but the game selected Lecco. And then he just rolls it back, a little back heel, and again Gomez is free, arriving late in the box. And he bangs another one in, and he's got 3 goals in the FA Cup, and all of them are against his old team. Wow, what a display this one's been. We just stopped United again, hitting that instant response, and again Clark's got some room here. The way United are setting up, Clark's just finding so much space as the right wing back down that wing. That's another great ball from Gomez, and what a finish that is from Moreno. Absolutely world class. He just caresses it into the corner off the volley, and wow, we're 5-0 up now against United in the FA Cup. It's a great ball here, great little pick out from Gomez, but that finish, that is unbelievable technique to do that. You can just see the whole team is obviously playing with so much confidence. He just cushions it back where it come from. Bent into the far post, didn't go for power, and what an absolutely brilliant finish that is. And we've completely and utterly dismantled United. This could get even more embarrassing for them. It's 5-0 and it's not half time yet. We've still got 10 minutes till half time. What an unbelievable result this is at the moment. And the tie is most definitely over now. It's more a case now of just how many can we get as we come forward again here now. You got Lecco up against Tanzabi, but this time we can't beat him. And United need half time. We probably don't want half time at the moment. And yeah, well, I don't know out of words to describe this performance, to be fair. So we're almost at half time now. We've had another couple of chances in the few minutes that have been cut out, but not clear chances like this one here for Llorente. Smacks it, and oh, it's come off the post. It was nearly 6 before half time. I don't know what United are going to do in the second half, but they need to do something because we're just all over them at the moment. And when De Gea kicks this, yeah, it's half time, and they very much needed that. So we're in the 65th minute now. There's a bit of a battle going on there, which we've won with Morgan, I'm pleased to say. I was expecting a bit of a give and go there, but it just wasn't on in the end. Gomez takes his time and finds the right ball. He's got Clark in space again. It's come back to Llorente, to Garcia. He's hit it, but it's blocked by the defender. There might be another chance here. Gomez just wasn't quite strong enough to get past the defender. But we're still playing really well. United here making changes now. Lingard off, and I think that might be Sabitzer. Not sure about that one though. Yeah, it is. It's Sabitzer has just came on. But we might look to make changes in a bit. Oh, that's a beautiful little give and go, and it could be 6 now. It is. I thought Gomez was going to get another one, but it was a nice save by De Gea, who absolutely no help with the rebound. It's come straight out to Lecco, who's just passed it back past him while he's on the floor. It's a beautiful little give and go there. I thought Gomez was going to score. He didn't, but Lecco did. And we have literally took United apart. I'm happy because we're playing well, but at the same time this is my team. I don't want to be doing this to United, but it is what it is. I suppose it's only a game. We've done what we've had to do to get through and more. It's been a brilliant episode in terms of performances, goals. And I don't think we've conceded one either in this episode, which is a rarity. So we've got 3 clean sheets in a row in all competitions. I don't know if that stretches back to what was another absolutely successful episode last time around. We managed to win all 5 games in the last episode, which is also up on the channel. It's just a little highlight package, that one. If you take 5 minutes to go and look at that one, we done really well there. But of course, in any competition we have to keep the momentum going because of how much pressure we're under with QPR. We're fully doing that at the moment. We're taking these Premiership sides absolutely to pieces. We could have had another one there from De Gea, if it weren't for De Gea, sorry. But away from that, guys, like I said earlier, this is the last game in this episode, and there's only 10 minutes left now. So as this one ends, the episode will as well, and we'll pick it back up and see who we get in the next round next time around. But yeah, again, in terms of reviewing, I suppose, our performances in this one, it really could not have been any better. We've scored, I think, altogether at the moment 11 goals, and we've conceded none, like I said. Everyone that's played has played brilliantly, and we just need to keep this on now till the end of the season. United almost responded with one there, just a consolation, but they didn't get that. We've not given them anything, guys, anything at all. We've showed them the right respect, but we've obviously showed our quality as well. I can't see them scoring the way that we're playing at the moment. It's been an absolute joy to play the games during this episode. I thought we was going to be in there with Moreno, but that looks like, unless there's another M. Greenwood in the team, that Mason wouldn't be that far back, surely. Gomez is just taking the mick out of them now. I think United would welcome full time, because we could get in again. Llorente's trying to get on the score sheet, but De Gea saves again. Without him today, United could have conceded double figures quite easily, and we have took our foot off a little bit, because the job's done now. We need to keep our players fresh and full of energy for the games that are to come. But we're not far away from full time now. A little bit of skill there from Moreno. Giles just couldn't get in, sorry. It doesn't really matter though. If United do win the ball back when they clear, it'll be game over. Morgan's in with another cross to the back post. Llorente just couldn't get it this time, and that probably, yep, that is game. And that is the end of this episode, guys. It's been a really good one, a really fun one. I enjoyed playing the games and making the video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, please hit that like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And I will see you all soon for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.